What's good, YouTube? Welcome to this new video. It's an accountability video. We're going to be going over what needs to be done for the agency, the Horizon Estate Real Estate Marketing Agency this week, what we need to achieve. And in this video is going to be more so focused on inputs and our outputs. So you're going to see I'm actually talking about systems I'm currently building to make sure I get, as a consequence, I attract the results I want to get. So let's get right into it. All right, perfect, sweet. So, week 2 of October, Verizon Estate. So, I'm gonna break that down in three high needle moving activities that need to be done in order to get to my goal. So, number one is actually funny enough, getting back to the basic, is hiring 10 cold callers and build a whole entire cold call course. So, I have hired cold callers, had a cold calling team in the past, but to be truthfully honest, it wasn't the best it could have been. I know I could have done a better job. I know I could have maybe more training, more resources, better understanding, and a better onboarding process. So this week, my goal is to hire 10 cold callers. I know it might be a big thing, but you have to move with speed. And how I'm going to do this is pretty simple. So I'm going to be posting 30 Facebook posts on sales group. I'm going to be DMing 20 sales coach to advertise my offer. I'm going to be getting on daily hiring interviews, and I'm going to streamline the onboarding process. So I'm going to try to automate as much as possible so that when I see a sales rep that I deem qualified to join us, I'm going to have a pretty streamlined process to get them started out. And I'm going to have daily stand-up calls with them. So in the morning at like 10 a.m., get all my callers on a call, make sure everyone is ready to dial and get to work, and obviously make the change accordingly. I know it's never everyone is perfect, so make some cuts, keep on hiring more people, and that's the one thing for me is keep hiring. I have had the tendency to just stop hiring. And yeah, second thing is this one was actually pretty painful, to be honest. For a long time, I was kind of delaying that, but it's actually to hire an ISA to do the leads, to call the leads. So to be truthfully honest, if I'm honest with myself, I know I've been needing to delegate that task because it's low leverage, but I've just been lazy about not wanting to train them up, working them up, and honestly finding a good ISA was something I was a bit scared of. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. Pain drives change, which drives results. So that's definitely something I need to get done. And how I'm going to do this is pretty simple. I'm going to be getting on 20 Facebook posts about the ISA offer, so calling real estate agent leads. And I'm going to be building a funnel with a pre-call video to explain the business, what we do, our values, what do we expect from that call, and pretty much just get a lot of people to that funnel and pretty much just hire one or two and take the best one out of those. And last one is going to be streamlining the service delivery. For the past 3 months, to be honest, the service delivery has been kind of hectic. And the reason why is simple. I've been trying to use Facebook ads in a way of getting more quality people. But the thing is, most people in the industry was telling me, Jaden, it's a volumes game when it comes to real estate with Facebook. And I just didn't want to listen to it. I started to disqualify pretty heavy. High level, I overcomplicate in service delivery. So now I'm going back to the basic, what was already working, what is proven to work. So it's simplicity scales, simple ad, simple process, simple funnel. And I've been getting a lot of issues with the payment methods. So some ad account cards getting declined for some reason. Meta is acting fucking weird. So we're just trying to figure that out because it's honestly been getting a couple of my clients on hold, which is money not getting in the agency's pocket. Sweet. So that's the three things I have to get done. Now, in terms of my personal life, I have to be honest, I've been freaking slacking and I have to get back to the actual like routine, actual system in place to become the CEO that can make that 30, 40, 50K a month. If you guys see the way I speak, I'm not so focused, hey, I'm going to make that goal. I'm mostly focused on how do I build the character, build the persona to become that man that gets the goal. And one thing was getting a better setup. If you guys look right now, my setup is a lot more clean. The camera is a lot better. I got a new mic. It's looking a lot more professional. I got like some lightning. Like it's looking a lot more professional. Reason why I have to step into the shoes. I have to step into the shoes of the CEO, and I start with my routine. So pretty simple. Every time I wake up at 5 a.m., I'm gonna go take a quick run to the gym and gym daily. So I have my gym workout. I know what I have to do. Second thing is actually eat 3 meals a day. This has been, to be truthfully honest, one of the hardest thing to do as you're working. Like yesterday, I didn't eat anything, to be truthfully honest. So this is something that's gonna be a bit hard, but hey, we're built for this shit, and this is gonna drive change, which is gonna drive different results. So that's number 2. Wake up at 5 a.m. I've been doing that a bit consistently. One thing is I've been snoozing a lot. So I'm going to stop this fucking snoozing, just get my alarm, wake up right away, take like a cold drink, something just to get myself up and running. And yeah, let's get to the day. And daily visualization. So the best one I had, my first 10K month was, to be honest, because I was visualizing pretty much daily and I could see the goal. I could feel it. It sounds maybe a bit more cliche, but I can just feel it. I can sense it. I know it's gonna happen. And I want to get back to that. So I know what I have to do. I have my kind of routine when it comes to like the mindset stuff, and it's fucking crazy. I might make a video about how to reframe your mindset, how to build routine systems to reframe your beliefs, but I got to get to do that again. And second thing is just read 10 pages. So I have my Atomic Habits that I haven't finished and I've been kind of putting off for a bit. I want to start to like get that back and running and start reading that book. And the last thing is sleep at 10 a.m. I'm at bed at 10, but I'm not sleeping at 10. So I just want to make sure I'm sleeping at 10. So 9:30, I cut off everything, start my routine, my processes, pretty much just building a system that a CEO has, then that's gonna directly convert into the business. Because right now it's my own business. I'm the one who runs the whole entire show. So that's what's gonna drive results and is what is gonna change the business of itself is myself. We always say this, the business will only fall to the level of the CEO. So if I'm making 7, 8, 9, 10, 20K a month and I want to get to 100, it's just a matter of myself. The skills, how do I build those skills? By just doing it. So right now I'm hiring a lot more, which is uncomfortable, but I know I have to fucking do it because if I never do, I'm just going to stick where I'm at. And yeah, so those are the couple stuff I have to make sure I'm going to implement. And I'm going to do like a daily video. Pretty much explain, have the metrics that I need to do have been done today, have the inputs has been done. And then on the weekends, couple few things. After watching pretty much just all the top SMMA real estate agency owners, what are the biggest thing they were doing? It was actually content. And to be honest, if you look at my resident estate agency, I've been kind of slacking on content. So right now, what I'm trying to do is what I'm not trying. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be posting a lot more consistently. I'm going to be hiring a high quality video editor because I want to have a strong branding that builds trust. So with that said, long form video next week, next weekend. I post 2 IG reels, and all that piece of information of those videos per se are going to be sent out to the video editor to have a really professional look. And then the second thing is actually remake the website. So I'm gonna make a simple ass website, something that looks professional, clean, has a couple of case study, a couple of testimonials, nothing crazy. Just the one I have right now, honestly, doesn't scream something that looks trustable. So yeah, that's all the magic I have to hit. If you're looking to scale a real estate agency and you might have a question about how to do it, DM me on Jaden Noah Lewis on IG. And yeah, drop a follow, drop a like, see my journey. And let's build a system that will get me to that 30, 40, 50K a month. Who knows? And like I said, the less you're attached to the actual money, the more it comes to you. So right now, to be honest, for the first time in my whole entire journey, I'm just detached from the money and I'm more so attached for the systems. How do I build a good system that will lead to make me more money? Because that's what it is. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video and let's talk on week 3. Peace out.